So we're walking to the church that's nearby. How close are we to the church?
Still got like 10 blocks. Because that is it.
Alright, so just so you guys know that are watching the video, we're starting this new series. Every once in a while.
It's called Skateboarding for Dummies.
No, it's called, well, there's that, but there's also small town adventures. We just kind of like go on adventures and record it.
Yeah.
We used to do stuff like this, but like we were at our houses.
Yo, Palmas Master Hill, Jake.
No.
Do it.
Nope.
Do it. I know there's bricks at the end, but do it.
I'm not doing that, no.
You won't. No. You won't. No. You can't.
You're
simply
right.
Mustn't.
Alright, let's go down to the sidewalk since there's a sidewalk now.
So, do you want to go back to the church parking lot?
Yeah,
or do you want to go around for a little bit?
Let's go to the original one.
Wherever you are.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, I just ran over a needle.
There's free drugs right here.
Yo, I want that though. Can I have it?
Yeah.
Sir?
Yeah.
Nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird though. Straight path, if we go straight into the left, it's more populated, but if we go to the left and then straight, it's a lot less cars.
Let's go where there's less cars.
Alright.
So basically, I've got my board back here, and there's stuff here. He's got a little zippy bag.
I got a bag of water. That's what I got. I got a bag of water.
Yeah. My hair is wet from the helmet.
Helmet head. That's what they call that.
Well, at least it smells good, though.
Why, did you take a shower before you got here?
Mm-hmm.
There's this little cool park thing I want to show you, though, before we do get to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
The studio, but I don't think anybody's been in there in a couple of years.
Yeah. So, for the camera, we're going to this place that's called the studio.
It's what it says on the front, okay?
Okay, like...
It says S8 Studio on the front.
Studio. We don't really know, but it's... We're just gonna head there.
Hope somebody doesn't flip like last time that happened. Last time a horn honked that loud, somebody was flipped on their top. Really funny story. So there's this guy. He's driving on the wrong side of the road. He almost wrecks into someone, but he swerves. Then he hits a hill, and his car flips upside down on the top, and then it combusts on fire. They had to call 2 fire trucks and a couple police people, a couple squad cars to go get the guy that was running.
Interesting.
Yeah, it happened a street away from us. So we hear a boom. And then I go to walk out. Turns out there's like 300 people on the sidewalk. And I'm like, what just went down here?
You think there's gonna be a clown down there?
Oh, they took out all the trees. That used to be a nice little park.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that used to have a lot of trees around it, and I was going to show you it because it was like a little secret garden. Also, quick story: if you show the crowd with that crane right there, that building's about to fall down.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a controlled falling down, and they gotta control it and keep it so that it doesn't emit enough dust that people have to wear masks down that street. True story, that happened. It's actually what happened and why there's a big field. I think it's either right here or right here, because that entire building fell down. It's a nice place. It kind of makes me nostalgia to think about in there, because it's like that old school-esque where it's like when you watch old movies and it's like, oh, we gotta go to the post office. That's what kind of post office that is, and it's kind of nice.
This spot right here.
Yeah, dude, there used to be so many biking laws here, and now there's just not. Also, I don't know what's up with this cloud car, but it's even in the cloud car. Not clown car, the cloud car. Yes, right here's the studio. And then there's a little memorial thing. There used to be a lot more trees over here. I guess there is a little skate park.
Yeah, there is.
I wouldn't recommend it because it's probably dirt. That concrete probably got turned into dust. But yeah, little studio where you could get your stuff recorded. Because back in the day, there ain't these fancy phones, fancy cameras. You had to go get film developed. And you would either get it developed at a pawn shop, or you could get it done in a studio.
Yeah.
Some studios did it. I don't know if this one in particular did it, but old rickety stairs. But yeah. I don't know. It might still be used. I don't know. That's fun.
So
They used to do food for the fair, and they finally opened up a food store there. And you can get fair foods there.
So there's like a little
They're open
spot
all
there.
year. You can eat inside or outside. I mean, it's a little small on the inside, but it's nice. If we go a bit farther up, we will run into a bar, but... Yeah. 99 whipped. Oh, it's liquor. That's fun. Here for 15 years, and I still don't know what that monument's for.
Recording again, so tell your story again just in case.
Which one? The monument?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lived here for 15 years, and I still don't know what that monument's for.
Alright, so that church story.
Oh yeah, so church story that you guys didn't hear because Jake's phone sucks. And that church back there, that's where they held my great grandma's funeral. And there's this picture, and if Jake finds it, he can put it up. But if he doesn't, he can just type "I'm lazy" on the screen right now. But there was this picture mural of Jesus and two angels, and when I was 6 or 7, so I didn't know what a halo was, like halos that go around your head. And so I go, why is Jesus wearing a sombrero? You probably didn't hear me because of that truck, but I go, why is Jesus wearing a sombrero? And then everyone laughs. Like, all my family members over there laughed. And it helped brighten up that dark and gloomy day. And that's also one of the last times I wore a suit, funny enough.
Alright, so we're passing
nice
the
parking lot
library
right there.
now.
What's up?
So yeah,
I told you Marcus had a moped. I told you.
So yeah, they go to our school. So
It's just weird. You would not expect Marcus to have a moped.
yeah, I didn't get them on video, but like you could hear it probably pretty clearly.
Or that parking lot. This is where I learned how to ride a bike. Because my parents, like most of my time here, my parents have always worked here at Town Hall. Because this is Town Hall. About to bomb this master hill. We can actually do that if you want.
No.
Granted, there's no walls anymore preventing people from running you over, but because that's literally the highway. That road literally goes straight to the highway.
So
Are you gonna upload this to YouTube, or are you gonna try and cut it all down and do a TikTok?
yeah, I don't think that's possible. We'll do YouTube.
So, another fun story for YouTube. So, when I was 5, there was this guy, he was running from the police, and there was a red truck parked in this yellow house that's coming up over here. And he was running down this hill, he was going like 20 miles an hour. And, no wait, he was on a bike. He was on a bike going down super fast, and then the truck backs up and hits him. Well, if he continues all that force all the way down this, and he goes all the way down there into the highway. Where I pointed. He comes from all the way down here, and he skids all the way down this road, and he goes all the way down there. And so I walk from my grandparents' house, which is up here, and I just see this blood trail, and I'm like, what just happened? And we walk down, and sure enough, there's an ambulance and 2 cop cars at the end of the hill.
there they go again.
Yeah, my grandparents used to live in this green house, but that house was white before it was green.
I think that's Marissa's house, but I don't know for sure.
Which one? Castle?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Dude, that would be sick. You're like a 3-year-old and you're like, yeah, I live in a castle. Not much, I just live in a castle. I was there when they built this porch. That was cool. I remember they let us go in and walk around that house. That was pretty cool. And down there's where I helped the guy build his house. Dude, I have so many memories with this tree, dude. Because back when I was a little baby kid, we didn't have Cartoon Network or Netflix or the Disney Channel. What I did as a kid, I would run around that tree pretending I was in a big tree house. And I would just run up it like I was running through a spiral staircase. And I just did that for hours. That's probably how I stayed in, that's probably why I was able, from in between when I was like 5 and 10, why I was like, had calves of steel.
Yeah.
That's a nice house. I knew the people that used to live there. That's a nice house. You want to skate down this? Because it got paved.
No. You can.
Right.
And then it'll get for some entertaining content.
I'll probably fall over. Dude, there was this one time I was walking around with my friend Edward, and we found this drug tube, and I'm pretty sure it's for a new black market drug. And like, I know the price of this thing. This thing with the stuff in it goes for like $10,000. And I was like, who's ripping that much cash on freaking drugs? And I was like, well, yeah, people are addicted to it.
Alright, so I'm thinking that we end the video here, and now we just kind of skate for fun. Alright, so we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Go subscribe to my channel. No, I'm just kidding.